If you're a watch enthusiast, chances are you're familiar with the automotive industry as well. And concept cars are among its most fascinating products. It's where designers and engineers get to let their hair down and explore what's possible without pesky regulations getting in the way. This free-thinking spirit is very much how Bell & Ross's concept line of watches operates as well. Practicality and legibility take a back seat, and radical design takes the center stage. Let's explore the latest entry into this line, the BR03 Cyber Ceramic. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Joe with Exquisite Timepieces, and today I'm getting hands-on with this super stealthy Cyber Ceramic. As always, before I get into the watch, let's start with a quick history. Bell & Ross has always been about pushing boundaries. The brand was founded in 1992 by two friends, Bruno Bellamich, Bell, and Carlos Rozillo, Ross. Their goal was to create true purpose-built tool watches for the most extreme tasks. Their design philosophy has always been inspired by military instruments, combining legibility and precision with a unique utilitarian design language. They've created some impressive timepieces that have been worn by a wide range of professionals, from astronauts to bomb defusing specialists. The brand's current lineup can be divided into four main categories. Instruments, which are their most recognizable models based on aeronautical gauges and equipment. Urban, which encompasses their latest sports watch lineup. Vintage, which pays tribute to tool watches of the past. And Concept, which is where the Cyber Ceramic falls under. And that brings us to the BR03 Cyber Ceramic's design. I'll start with the case. It's made from black ceramic and measures 42 millimeters. The case features sharp angular facets that catch the light and create a dynamic, almost stealth-like appearance. The ceramic construction offers both lightweight comfort and incredible scratch resistance, capable of withstanding interactions with most materials softer than sapphire. There's no single inspiration to the design listed on Bell & Ross's website, but I can't help but imagine they took cues from the F-22 Raptor or anything out of Lamborghini's catalog. The dial continues the futuristic theme with an all-black matte finish. You can see the outline of the crossbones from the previous Cyber Skull design, but now that the massive skull in the center has been removed, there's far more emphasis on the mechanical components. The box sapphire crystal also has its own unique touches, with an octagonal design and thin bezeled edges that refract the light similarly to a diamond. In an interesting move, they've also applied the markers and logos to the crystal to give even more depth to the dial. Powering the Cyber Ceramic is the BR-CAL.383 that's capable of a reasonable 48 hours of power reserve. The movement originates from Concepto with some heavy design modification. And if you've watched our videos before, that name should sound familiar. They're the same movement supplier for the Jacob & Co. Epic X skeleton, but there's one key difference here. Bell & Ross have added a rotor weight to this movement, finally allowing it to be self-winding. It's housed securely with the ceramic case, with the attachment points at the four corners of the dial, making it seem like the movement is levitating. Although most of the movement gets the same stealthy appearance as the rest of the watch, I'm happy to see that parts of the gear train have been finished in a brushed steel to really grab the eyes of the wearer. On the wrist, the BR03 Cyber Ceramic feels like nothing else. The watch wears large, larger than even the 42mm case would suggest, and that's mainly down to the case shape. The iconic square design takes up more volume than a traditional circular watch, but to combat this, Bell & Ross have made the case almost lugless. I knew getting into this that this watch wasn't likely to fit on my tiny 6¼ inch wrist, but I'm surprised at how close it comes. Dare I say it, it might even fit. The lightweight ceramic and broad, flat case makes it surprisingly comfortable to wear. I wore it for a full day, and I was surprised at how easily I forgot it was there. Of course, until I glanced at it. I mentioned before, the concept line is less about being a tool watch and more about exploring design, and I love that philosophy. This watch feels like I'm wearing a fighter jet. It caters to every one of my childhood obsessions, and that is a wonderful thing in my eyes. Now on the subject of price. This piece comes in at $13,400. It's considerably more than what Bell & Ross charges for their average watch, but then again, this is anything but that. Not by a long shot. I think it's a phenomenal value, all things considered. What with the ceramic case, flashy movement, and the fact that there will only be 500 of these ever made. And that's the BR03 Cyber Ceramic. It's a watch that isn't for everyone, but what watch is? It's a design study that you can actually purchase and enjoy, and I for one am really glad that it exists. For more info on this watch, I've included a link to it on our website in the description box below, as well as our contact info. And while you're there, be sure to check out some of the other brands we carry. We're authorized partners with over 60 of them, and we've got a watch for any style or budget. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new one. Thanks for watching.